Greetings everyone, BJ Weller back with you for another wonderful Saturday afternoon here, and some Elonian adventures. We're getting caught up, episode 52 here. Finally, yes, a year, because it has been now 11 years since the release of the Nightfall campaign, which turned out to be the final campaign in the original Guild Wars series. After Nightfall was released, ArenaNet, obviously, by this time ArenaNet had already undergone some changes in the personnel development studio, but even further along than that, through the year that after Nightfall had released, and they were planning, at that time still planning, a fourth campaign. Which I believe was called, the working title was Guild Wars Utopia, which would introduce the Chronomancer class. At some point along development, ArenaNet decided to change direction and say, you know what we really want to do here, and the things what we really want to try to accomplish can't be done with the current game. And thus began work on Guild Wars 2. Fortunately and unfortunately, obviously, opinions vary on which game is better, which game is preferred. Obviously, we here at RMG Gaming prefer and love still the original Guild Wars. That's the game that really compelled us and brought us into the MMO genre full on at this point, and much grateful for it, but also sad and disappointed that by this time in the game's life that the writing was on the wall, that ArenaNet no longer really wanted to do anything with the original Guild Wars. Of course, we did get a few updates with Guild Wars Beyond. We got the War and Krita and the Winds of Change, but after that, we never did get our Guild Wars Beyond for the Nightfall campaign. Of course, as a part of that, we did get the expansion, the Guild Wars Eye of the North expansion, which released in August 2007. So, unfortunately, as I think I mentioned an episode or two before that, just the way my stream schedule works now and everything else, I just did not have the time or the opportunity to begin our Guild Wars Eye of the North series, adventure series. So we will be doing that this August, because for one, I wanted to take all three of our adventure series characters through this. But I didn't want to do it until they had each completed their campaigns. Of course, we've already completed the Tyrian Adventures and the Canton Adventures, and we're still here in the midst. We're probably just about over halfway through the campaign at this point, episode 52. So we still do have plenty of episodes left to go. But we should hopefully have everything wrapped up before August, and then we can dive right in with our celebration and honoring of Eye of the North's 11th birthday. But in the meantime, let's go on with it here. Episode 52. First things first, let's do some IDing here. See if there's anything we need to unlock. Nope, Bloodstained. Superior Soul Reaping. That stuff might actually be worth something. Oh, look at that. I did have extra plant fibers, so I think what I'm going to do is end up selling some plant fibers here. Got so much junk. I really gotta clear out inventory here, but fortunately I don't have the time. That's the problem. Time is always the issue here. But then what we're going to get on with today is finishing our exploration of the Wilderness of Bahdza down here, and then worth a pretty penny they certainly are, and then do some more of our questing here, our secondary questing. Not bad. So they're worth selling stacks of 10, so they're actually worth about 50 gold a piece, which still isn't too shabby. It's about double the base cost for these things. That's too bad. So we've got 8 left. So what I will want to do, let's do this. We'll just flip-flop here. Sell a couple more so we can get these 2 stacks together, and we're in good shape there. There we go. Adds a little bit more gold to us. And I did remember to get our Vabian keys here. So we're good to go. So we'll sell this seed because we don't need that. And then we'll be on with it. You know what? I forgot. I'm watching Battery H's Extra Life stream here on my phone. I'm thinking, okay, I can at least watch chat from there, but I can't. I gotta remember. I gotta pull up MooBot here. Here we go. So we can see our own chat. There we go. All right, we're good. I think we're good. Sort of enough inventory space here. And of course, with Goo now max level, and we don't really need him for any other quests for the time being. So that I recall, we're good to go here. So let's go ahead and just finish our exploration of the wilderness here, shall we? The Wilderness of Bahdza. Alright, so what do we got left? We sort of got, basically just this section here, as I recall. Yep. And that's all she wrote. Now do we have... Oh yes, we can finish that quest too. So let's go, go complete the quest here, shall we? Now, originally, today I had planned out in the schedule for this to be another double episode here, episode 52 and 53. But, again, it'll depend on time. I really just wanted to get caught back up to the episode number where we should be at a year later, which, of course, is episode 52. Alright, see what Amter has to say here. So I correct, I knew it. Oh, how I wish I could have seen those beaked wretches panic in fear. Thank you so much for your help, Zerfin al-Musafir. Vabi is indebted to you. Why, thank you. And that is trade, no, trade con. That is population control complete. Looks like we do have another one. Population control, where is it? Okay, guard rescue. This ought to be. We'll see in a moment. You're just in time, Zarafin El Musafia. While you were off dispatching the Harpy commanders, one of my patrols was lost. They do not know if they were killed in action, captured, or otherwise. Well, what? Wounded in action? I don't, or, ran away, I guess he means by that. I don't have the manpower to spare. AWOL. That's the phrase I'm looking for. Not the manpower to spare, but I am willing to pay a fair price to anyone with the gumption to form a search party. We will leave none behind. Yeah. Guard rescue, indeed. Okay.
No! Really?
What'd she do?
She colored all over the chair.
No, absolutely not. Get some paper towels and wet them a little bit. See if you can clean it off, please. Well, just get some paper towels and see if you can clean it off, please, Aaron. What did we tell you about coloring on the chair, Abs?
No more crayons.
That's it. Yeah, gather up the crowns and markers. Clean off the chair first and then put all that stuff away for me, please. Alright, so let's see what we can do go on here. As the young child destroys the house and the furniture.
You're bad, Abs.
Yeah, too. Might have to use a washcloth, but if it at least comes up a little bit, then do what you can, please. Then just pick all that stuff up and take it upstairs or whatever. She's done with it. You better be sitting on your bed, Abigail. Aaron colored on walls, Abby colors on furniture. Okay. Well, I'll have to look at it when I'm done here. I can't do anything about it now. Just get a washcloth and see what you can get off with it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Go sit on your bed, Abs. Sit on your bed. Let's hang out here so I gotta take a look at this furniture real quick. So just give me a moment. Just do what you can. Thank you. Should be good enough. Once it dries, it should be fine. Once we get most of it off. Okay, where were we? Oh, yes. Let me get into the right window here. There we go. Okay. I guess we'll go this way because then we can loop around. Where's the quest for the guardian? Oh, all the way down in Resplendent. Okay. Did you get changed out of your uniform? No. Well, you probably should do that. As it turns out, the soccer match we were supposed to go to, we went to the wrong place. The note we were left said one place, and it was really at another place, so not going to a soccer match after all. But that's life. Soccer is now over with, so all we gotta do is worry about basketball and see how that's going to interfere with our stream schedule. Try to work around that as best as possible. Because more than likely, cross-country track season is going to be over with too, because we're supposed to get a somewhat of a tropical system coming in during all day tomorrow in our area. And it's pretty much going to wash out the regional championship, which is, the area championship. Basically the first round of championships tomorrow is going to be a washout. And if that ends up being the case, what happens is that they will push it to the following week. Well, the following week is supposed to be the regional championship. And the regional championship will still go on regardless of whether we're running our local area championship or not. And unfortunately, if that happens, then we can't make either because, again, not only is next week the Extra Life 25-hour marathon, which won't interfere with our ability to go, but Aaron has some real-life duties and responsibilities that will be held at the same time that the championship is, so it's pretty much a wash either way. If we get rained out tomorrow, cross-country is over. Good, we're just about here. Okay, let's go take care of these guys. There's a hatchling. There's a griffin. He wants a griffin. Got some elders here doing. That's what they are, elders. I did notice that last episode. I thought that might have been just because we were with the Skree commanders there. There's Cat. Why do you have crappy Paragon skill bar? Because they're the only ones that I can use. They're what I have. I have no choice in the matter. Well, looks like everything's been cleared out. What I'm going to do is come up this path here just to be safe and sighting. Make sure we do have everything cleared out here. Oh, there's double the griffins, double the fun. re-rezzed, seriously. You know what? No. That. We want you to attack that. There we go. Thank you. Let me adjust this so I can see this easier, I think. Oh, come here. Let's go from the command line. Your bar is better, better than this garbage. But they're so fun. I just click buttons and then I don't have to worry about what happens. Oh, hello, Susuke. I don't know if it's a mouse or... I think it's a mouse. I thought I put a new battery in here. Mouse is even a little laggy here. Today's Saturday, right? Okay. So I think what's going to end up happening, I'm just going to do this one episode, and I'm trying to think if I should maybe pop into a couple of GP matches, but that's at 5, and I don't think I'm going to have time to go past 4:30 at best here. I'd like to have a 2-hour stream, but I got started a little bit too late today, unfortunately, again, as usual. Hanging out with Battery H a little bit too much today. Your rolls to crank out damage. Not to be a wannabe healer. Out of curiosity, what do I don't think I have a whole lot available in command. Well, command is... Oh, I do have command. Okay, look at that. See, all's I got are elites for command. Oh, I like that though. Crippling for 5 seconds. I was never big on crippling. I think crippling is probably more useful in PvP, I would imagine, than PvE. See, this has a little bit of healing in and of itself too. I might actually follow your advice there, maybe, perhaps, a little bit. Can I take the green thing off? Okay. Are you going to draw on the furniture anymore? You're going to draw on the paper, right? Okay. There you go. If you don't have paper, you ask for paper, understand?
I'm going to get me paper.
Go ask Aaron. Aaron will have to get you some paper if you want to draw. Do not draw on the furniture. If you want to draw, you come in here and draw. You sit at the table. Alright, so let's see what we're going to do here. Let's just head on down to... Crippling is more useful PvP-wise, yes. Yeah, I figured as much. I didn't think it would be too useful in PvE, because you could pretty much just kill everything fairly quickly. I mean, maybe some of the higher, more elite areas perhaps, but... Well, crippling does have its advantages in certain missions and quests, I think. Like that one through the one mission with the bonus where we gotta stop the runners. Crippling could come in handy there, obviously, but generally speaking, yeah, I didn't think it had too much use in PvE. Alright, so let's head into Heroes of Terrible... Yeah, well, the AI in general isn't all that great, which of course, makes PvE slightly more on the easy side here. So let's head into Relira Splendid here. See about this quest. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah. Doesn't work well because there's a whale on heroes. Yeah, they'll whale on heroes anyway. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if it's still. They may have fixed it, but I remember at some point. Yeah, it was after nightfall. There used to be a point to where they were making some adjustments to the AI and AOE and kind of stuff like that, and we used to have the hero running in circle. I guess you could call it bug or glitch or whatever it was. To where it just heroes would begin to be targeted by the enemy, and then they'd just run around in a circle. It would be like, what? The circle of doom. Oh, I guess we're not going that way, are we? This way. So I remember that distinctly happening at least one time. I remember with Dunkoro. I was on Istan even when it was happening, or happening to me. Ooh. A crested machete. I got a gold. Ironically, I get just as many gold drops out in the wild as I do from higher end chests. It seems. Which is to say, not a whole heck of a lot of them. Is Barry still? What's he playing? Oh, he's playing, what is it? Transport Fever. That's what he's playing now. I missed him playing American Truck Simulator this morning, but he had a nice Extra Life paint job that I wanted to try to see if I can get my hands on. I wanted to watch Transport Fever too, so we might just do this episode and this will be it. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I gotta redo these guys. I don't remember. Yeah, that's right. Restoration. So 93 health when they use a skill. 74 health. Uses a spell. So one skill, one spell. And that's energy there. Oh, yeah, good. Yeah, I'm glad I actually went down this way. It's we're a lot closer here. Well, we could come out of Honor Hill too, but this gives us makes it a little bit closer to deal with anyway. Hey Taz, hey, what's going on? Taz splitting time between Battery and our channel today, for which I am much appreciated. You want to say hi to Taz? Okay, you can say hi to Taz and
Hi,
Kat.
Dad.
Greatest moments in ETS history. Oh, I will have to check that out. You want to say hi to Taz and Kat?
I did. Hi, Cat. I did. I kind of Cat. Hi, Cat.
There you go. Good job. Now go play and don't color on the furniture anymore.
I want a nap.
You want a snack? I don't think you deserve a snack. You colored all over the chair. I already gave you a Tim Tam after lunch, so you had your candy.
Oh, no.
So let's see, it's just a ruby, isn't it? Yeah.
No more movie. They can go play.
Yeah, go play for now. No movies, no candy, no nothing. You just go play, don't color, and we're screwed here. I feel a wipe coming on.
And just adding that.
Yes.
I'm doing it
Again? I just changed you. Why don't you go sit on the potty? No, you're not going to go do that on the floor, you nuts. Because it's not proper, just like you're not supposed to color on the furniture. Swapping channels, yours, 24 hours of battery, yeah. Cat says hello. You said you just did. Well, you can say hi again. I don't have camera on, so you can just say hi. They can hear you. Levacio is hosting us. Thank you, Levacio. Again, a lot of hosts today from my fellow Twitch kittens. That's beautiful. I guess not too many of them are streaming today, which is weird. Generally, I can see it, and I still can't spell it even if I'm looking at it. There we go. Tales of Symphonia. It's another one I've never heard of. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. Where are we at here? All right, Heket. We're looking for the runaway lost squad here. Ooh, we got ruby daggers. Ruby daggers. Okay, now. I just did real quick before I went online here. I did train simulator episode for 100 Days of Gaming. Did their Spirit of Halloween, the Count of Monte Disco or something to that effect. Standalone DLC. A little cute. So I'll be uploading that later today. I was originally gonna thought I would have to edit it, but now I realize I don't, because my second attempt at the mission actually turned out to be a little bit even better. So we'll leave both attempts up there, and I'm sure the ending will have people facepalming. Well, I guess we could do with a little bit of healing. See, I'm going to help everybody heal. Yeah, bejeweled daggers. Woohoo. Alright, there we go. What one did I... Okay, I need to throw this guy back on now. Did want to see out of curiosity, too. I do have Firefox open. I'm pretty sure Nightfall was released on the 29th, if I recall correctly. Now you can play Bejeweled and Guild Wars. Yeah, apparently. We got the Jewel Daggers. Oh, really? When you think about it, we got the rubies, we got the diamonds, sapphire. We got all the jewels that might be necessary. Which reminds me, I'm gonna have to check out the Vabin armor here, and so I do want to get the elite Vabian armor for Zarathan here. Let's go with this one. Oh, finally, a chest. Oh wait, I think we're still fighting and we're off using the chest, aren't we? Alright. Oh my god, there's still that many of them? Hope I didn't necessarily want to do that. I wanted to do that first. Oh, you know what? I left Battery's stream schedule downstairs too. I want to see is I think he's playing Transport Fever for a couple hours, so hopefully I can catch the end part of that because I don't know. I want to watch more of that game. Another Twitch kitten by the name of Jamorian plays it quite often, but unfortunately I've only been able to watch him a couple of times. So I'm interested to see more about that one because I do have it on my Steam wish list. So if there's ever, if the next Steam sale we got gives us a good discount on it, I definitely want to pick it up. Right now, Planet Coaster's on sale. I think it's even, what is it, 30? I think it's 33% off or something to that effect. So I'm considering it, but alright, good. He rezzed the pet. But I'll wait to see. I'll wait to see if it gets down any cheaper here. In the meantime, let's see what we got here. Right. Okay, we're still heading that way. Travel to the user, explore the last known position of the raiding party. Okay, so we did that. Find the captured guard captain and assess the situation. Oh, wait a minute. So I thought there. Hang on. Oh yes, here we go. Okay, I thought there were bodies lying about. Okay. I seem to remember that from doing this quest way back when. So we know they were ambushed apparently by Heket, if not worse. So let's rock and roll here. Hold on, let's get the blue tongues here. There's some healing. Look at that. I healed myself. This is... Oh, okay. So the flash enchantments work as spells, too. Okay. Oh, well, it does say spell. Alright. Oh, look at all our tot bags. Woo-hoo-hoo. But I don't have enough of them now as it is. It's another reason why I've got no inventory space. All the tot bags I've saved up over the years. Of course, by opening them, I quintuple the space that I need. So I think there's, what, 5 or 6 things you get out of them. So no blue tongue with this group? Oh yeah, there he is. Look, I'm using tactics. I'm calling out targets. One thing I will have to say though, it seems like the target calling works pretty well on the hero and henchman AI. They will go after a target you call, but I think they'll also just target anything you may be targeting unless you tell them differently. There we go, finally got you down. Wow, the gold is dropping like hotcakes here. I hate these frogs. Okay. So what I gotta do, let's do this too. I forgot I tore that down. One of these battles, there we go. Alright, so which way do we gotta go? Looks like we have to go towards these guys here. Okay, let's see. Oh, we found them. We found them. There we go. Only if you call a target, they'll use their skills on that enemy. Unless it's useless. Ah!
How do you mean?
I can't cover you. I need my hands to play here.
How do you mean?
I can't cover. There, is that better? Alright. That might, I'm trying to think because, I wonder if that would, help in the fight against Shiro. So I would presume if you get into the fight with Shiro and you call the target, call him, well, obviously call him as the target since he's the only target. If the heroes will spam their celestial skill against him, if they, you know. So I know there's sometimes I go after Shiro and it's just it takes forever or several attempts to wear him down. Then I'll go in once and boom, we get him on the first shot pretty quickly. But I don't recall ever calling him as a target. Because he's the only one there. It might be an interesting experiment to try to see. Alright, so what do we got here? We got one more group here, alright. No blue tongue in this either. Ah, I wanted to... Blood cowl. There's enough blood cowls to go around. he's not the only one there. Well, yeah, I should say starting out, I mean, when he banishes somebody, then we get the construct, but otherwise, I think he's the only one in that particular, in the throne room section, I guess you could say. Hi, the prince is a man of his word. I knew he would send a rescue team first. Please, get us out of here. My God, your guards. Seriously. Your soldiers. Man up. Thank Dwayne, Prince Amateur sent for our rescue. You've no doubt passed through the carnage from our last stand. Yes, yeah, indeed, I did. The smell of death is overpowering. Let us leave this place before any more of us expire. Sure, you go right ahead now. Are we done? We have to escort them. Oh, we gotta take them out this way. Alrighty. Y'all just follow us now. Oh, look! We have more fights to deal with. There's a shock. Alright, so you know what we're going to do? Let's come up around this way. Go right on down the line here. Mr. Ruby Jin, you're first. Of course it's an escort quest, as if the quest wasn't terrible enough. Yeah, I forgot about that part. Can't imagine why. Ooh, is that... No, of course we didn't do that one, because there's still bad guys here that must be dispatched. Nope, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You gonna sit? Okay, that's fine. Oh, nice. Another gold, which will probably be taking up inventory space. Oh, wow, double gold out of that one. There's a shock. And who's this then? Oh, Captain Portier. Hey, Captain. Here's your lost band of soldiers. You could call them that. Are you tired? You gonna go take a nap? Okay, the prince was right, putting his confidence in you, Zarafin al-Musafir. Fine job. Oh, well, of course it is. Oh, Zarafin al-Musafir, Prince Amtur the Mighty sends us to aid you in the rescue. He sends his warmest regards and wishes you a safe trip back to the citadel of Zagon, where he will reward you justly for your services. We'll take these men the rest of the way home. Thanks. You go ahead and deal with them. Oh, look, we can just walk right on past these guys with no problem whatsoever, right? Yeah. If only that were the case. Okay, so that's another quest out of the way. Alright. Now, let me see something here. Oh, I forgot about the roosts over here in Wilderness. Well, with no battling, it's not going to be that long of a walk. Exterminating harpies? Yeah, probably. We could probably do with some help there. I'm just curious. I'm going to run back here to just to see where the first net. Well, not. I guess it doesn't really matter, as we got to come back out anyway to. Oh, she's falling asleep. Complete the quest. So that, might as well just do that. Let's save some time. That doesn't matter. We'll pop back into Zugnir. Let's see, who are we going to dump? Oh, there we go. We'll dump Farazin. We'll kick one assassin for another. Perfect. Now let's see what we got. Oh, let's head on out. Cat has returned. 'Tis the cat of the Kumi. Alright, so, that's right. Destroy the harpies, right. Guard rescue. We do. Go see the prince, right? Yep. Alright. I know I had to do quite a few of these episodes in the evening time, of course, when you're not available. And I know when I was doing Zaganer, I was thinking to myself, boy, I probably should have waited until I could play at a time when Kat can join us, because I don't know. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get through the mission with just me and Quarain, but we managed to do it. The second go around, I think the first go around, the first go around we ended up wiping fairly quickly. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. The second go around, we actually did it fairly well. Once I sort of remembered some of the strategy to do it. I know I'll definitely need help with the one where we fight Varesh. I managed to get by it the first time I took all my characters through it, no problem. You're a sight for sore eyes, Zarafinel, Musafir. I trust that the reinforcements you met in the field. I trust that the reinforcements met you in the field, if I could read correctly. Hope the casualties weren't as bad as I feared. I have lost too many to those inhuman Heket. Well, first the Skree, now the Heket. Take this. You've earned every last bit. Why, thank you, sir. Thank you, my fine prince. And look at that, I leveled up. But yeah, as I was saying, I managed to get through it at some point with, I don't want to say relative ease, but it didn't seem overly difficult after I got into the hang of it. And then trying to do it again for the, whichever one it is. I don't think is it the end? It might be the Wayfarer's Reverie. Whichever one, you got to do missions in all the regions to complete whatever it is. And that tends to be the quickest one for the Desolation And trying to do it again is like, oh my god, how did I ever get past this the first time? Okay, so we got Destroy the Harpies, One Man's Dream, and then we got our primary quest. Okay, so we'll do Destroy the Harpies, and that might take us, yeah, that might take us just through the time we have left here. Alright, so let's see where we need to go. Alright, just down that way to start off with. All tuckered out abs. Running, running, running. Oh, what? Hello. I didn't even notice you all. Oh, I shot that off a little bit too late. We want to go this way. Yes, I guess we can go this way. Didn't notice the dinosaurs, not at all. Although they're not real dinosaurs. We get those in Eye of the North. Oh, there's Skree. Oh, okay. Yes, that's why the Skree elders were here. We were already in the process of doing this quest, and I didn't even realize it when we were running down this area just earlier. Weren't we? Foolish me. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. Wow, 5 whole coins. Oh boy. Okay, where are we going? Oh, we're going up this way. Okay. I do believe Guild Wars 2 has gone free to play, though. I think, remember correctly, they did make the game free to play a little while back. Well, I'm almost tempted to go ahead and check it out. But I don't even know if I want to go down that road. This should be the last group here. Dang it, come on. That's not the one I wanted. Stop it. That's not the order I wanted either. There we go. That's right. That one didn't go off anyway. Nice. That's it, right? Yep. All right. That wasn't too bad. Oh, I guess we... Ooh, pretty. I guess we'll just keep going up this way and we'll... I think we gotta go back to Amtor. No. Oh, Miranda. Oh, no. Okay, we can just map out. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. We'll do that. And then, and we'll, and we'll see. Where we're gonna head off to next here. Fantastic. That should keep those feathered creeps out of our hair for a while. Here's your reward. Thanks. Oh, look, another flask. Lovely. Alright, so... Oh, where... I minimized that. I didn't want to do that. Destroy the harpies. Okay, that was... Yes, that one. Let's not do that. So what do we got here? The search for survivors? Oh no, extinction. Okay. I have that in the wrong order then. So perhaps we will do this one next. So that didn't take, yeah, that didn't take long at all. Let me see what this one involves here. Oh, yes, I don't need to read that. This is what I want to read. One of the scouts I sent to determine how... Oop, come on, mouse. How hard the Citadel has been hit. Reports seeing some Heket still congregating in packs to the east. That's hunting behavior for them. And the second scout confirmed my fear. A new Heket Alpha leader is attempting to organize what remains of those beasts for an assault while we are still damaged. If this leader succeeds, I don't think we'll be able to withstand the attack. What with the shape we're in, I must ask your aid, though it wounds my pride. Enter the Wilderness of Bahdza and it's Bahdza. Hunt down and slay the Heket leader. That should put a stop to them, at least until the next Alpha decides to go for broke, which is in a couple hours. Really, he's the Alpha. I'm the Omega. All right. Cat, you back with us here somewhere? Oh, yep, there you are. All right, so let's go get some frog legs. Alright, let's do this first. See, I don't know. For a minute there, I thought I saw snow outside. It's just white leaves or white petals or something falling. I'm like, what? And it's like 70 degrees outside today. There we go. All right, that should be good enough. Let me just throw this stuff up here. There we go. You still have those motivations? Oh yeah, I do, don't I? Yeah, let me heck, I'll change them out. Aaron, just settle down. Just do what you can. Oh, the children. All right. Oh yes. The child raging at the machine distracted me. See, that could have some use. Plus, it's not an energy dependent skill. I think, but really, I am. At the end of the day, it's. I mean, it'd be most effective against the corn and bowman. I don't recall too much of anything else we've been running around into right now, having anything that can block, so I think we'll go with incoming on here. Problem is, I don't have any other command skills. Yeah, so yeah, I figure it's going to be, yeah, out of the three I got, it's going to be the most useful. Yeah, I don't want to set myself on fire, but thanks. Now, Quarrain has that one. She's been using that one, so I don't need that. But we want to make this a little bit more effective here. So let's drop motivation in a moment. Yeah, it's useless. Now, I think what I'm going to have to... Oh, whoa, nope, that's kind of the wrong one. Command, thank you. Because I mean, well, that's the thing. I get, you know, leadership is Paragon specific. That's yeah. I pretty much have nothing else unless I want to use a spear, which I wouldn't. No, I could always go spear wise, but all right. So we'll want to do. That's a self heal. I don't really need that. Yeah, it's more of a targeting. I'd rather just do that, just set them off, and then be that as it may. So we want to bump 15. I'm still doing 2 there. 13, 4. Yeah, so we'll do it that way. Well, yeah, I could leave them blank, but I could throw on more. I really don't even have a whole heck of a lot of dervish skills I can throw on here. So I'm using now. I have that one. Again, that one I'd have to target. Again, crippling sweep, crippling. It is not if the foe is moving, which isn't, you know, again, a little bit too situational for PvE. All right, we'll go with that. We'll stick with that. So that bumps this up pretty well. 11 health per second. That's not too bad. All right. So we lose what, 2 energy, I think, and this was 74 health. So that's still not too bad. Yeah, no, eventually. I mean, that's the one thing. Really, well, with both factions and Nightfall, it's more or less buy your skills. I mean, Prophecies pretty much threw every skill at the game at you through questing and stuff like that. So, unless you wanted something really specific or special, you wouldn't be buying. You wouldn't be buying any skills unless it's the Signet of Capture. For factions in Nightfall, I mean, their main purpose for the design was so you just give you a handful of starting skills, and then you just go ahead and buy the specific skills you really want to use. So I do have to do, because I know with Farazin I did that. I bought quite a few different ones during the Countdown adventure. So I do have to do that with Zareth in here. Really think how I kind of want to play him here. Oops, where am I going here? Yep, that's the right way. That's where we want to go. Come here, fellers. Come here, fellas. Oh, that's who I want to. Oh, there's Heket here too. There's another griffin. There's two. Oh, I thought that was. Oh no, I thought that was a griffin there for a minute, but it wasn't. There was two of them together with their wings flapping, made it look like a griffin. Doing all right, Boo? Oh, no. Let's not get too... Oh, too late. And there goes Master of Whispers. Fabulous. Fantastic. Yeah, this is not how I planned this battle out. Yeah. Oh, I'm dead. Fan-friggin-tastic that. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, aggro the wrong group there. Mm-hmm. Freaking unbelievable. Be careful you don't fall off the chair there, Abs. Are you getting up? Yeah, 4 groups. Yeah, seemed like it. There was just about everything included in that one. Alright, let's see if we can't do this slightly better. Come here now, use. That's all we want. That's all we want. Oh, ooh, let's bring you guys back this way, please. Thank you. Are you coming up? Alright, are you going to sit? Are you going to stand? Okay. Should have a nice little nap there for you? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, yes, okay. For a minute there, I thought I over-aggroed again. Oh, never mind. I re-aggroed again anyway. And Master Whispers bites the dust, which does not help us in the slightest. Guess I should have thrown that on first. Oh, and that was a boss too. I did notice after we wiped there, that was a boss there. There we go. That's better. Okay, all right. Res your Elder Hound. Good, thank you. Wait, was that not him? No, I guess we're just killing Heket groups till we find the leader. Oh, you just knocked your mouse down, Abs. I thought it was going to be too easy with that first location here. So I need this too. Yeah, I think I T-spaced. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Sometimes I forget. Out of curiosity here. Mouse, where are you? Oh, mouse work. Yeah, okay. So he's not too bad off. We found this guy yet? We have not located the Heket leader, so we're going to have to kill every frog in the Wilderness of Bahdza. Let's see what we going on here, huh? Go on, there we go. Of course we haven't found him yet. These are just all, is he in here? Blood cowls. I just see all blood cowls. Now we'll pick one and go. Pick one and go. Pick one and go. There we go. Thank you. I think this is it up here. Alright, so we got 2 blue tongues here. Let's go grab that first, shall we? Indeed, we shall. Oh no, that's still not him. This has definitely got to be. Oh yes, I see him now. Okay. I see him now. I saw Blue Tongue. Where's Blue Tongue? There he is. Lock him down. And that takes care of that guy. Heket armor, alright. Excellent, is that it now? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I was about to say, what? Thanks. Alright, so there we go. Yes, we're done now. So let's go complete that one. Yes, we'll leave our party. Oh, abs. A little sleepy there, Miss Abs. A little sleepy. Excellent. With that Alpha gone, I suspect the Heket will think twice about attacking anytime soon. We should be safe here for the foreseeable future. Well, of course, until Varesh's forces attack again. Alright, so that was Extinction. And, okay, so there's 2 more that she gives us, but not right now, I suppose. Okay. Alright, so where's our time here? Yeah, we're getting close to that time, so this might have to be it. So I'm thinking we do have this one, but that's within the passages of sand and stone. Turn your head to see water take flight. Won't be long till your wish is in sight. Yeah, because I think that takes us on a little bit of a roundabout course through Forum Highlands. So we wind up right here where the magic gin is that usually pawns us. So I think we'll have to save that for next time. But Wilderness is done. Still haven't quite figured out what is up here. Have to look that up to see what part of Abbey or how we get up in there. Up cancels. We've done all that. Still got a lot in Taraz Procession, but that's coming up a little bit later. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I guess, yeah. Anything we try to do now will take a little bit too much time than I actually have here. So we'll end it here. We'll do this quest next. Next time. Which I gotta figure when that is. Maybe we'll try. Oh no, I was about to say next Saturday's. I keep thinking next Saturday's the marathon, so I'm not gonna do Elonian Adventures then. I'm gonna be doing something else, so that probably won't be for, unless I can squeeze in another episode at some point this week or next week. It won't be for 2 weeks then, where we return to Elonian Adventures, which means I probably will have to squeeze in an episode somewhere. Alrighty then. So thanks to hello, thanks to Quarain, and of course thanks for Cat. Thanks to Cat. Cat can finally join us again. We can finally stream Guild Wars Adventures. When Cat is still up and about. Finally. So we'll do that there. We will end so I'll just put myself in T-Hark here so we remember to do that. So I think we'll definitely want Cat with us for this quest as well. So she can laugh at me and make fun at me and our bad skills at trying to complete this quest. In the meantime, thanks everybody for joining us this wonderful afternoon. Slightly interrupted today again by a really? Maybe it's just Wave. Yeah. Interrupted by a soccer match that ended up never happening because we went the wrong way. Go to skill vendor already. Yeah, I know. In fact, you know what? I think there's one in here, isn't there? Or I could be wrong. I thought there was. I guess I'm wrong. Yeah, okay, it's got to be another little outpost where he's at. I didn't see. Is he in Grand Court? That should be interesting. Alright, so in the meantime, that's it for us anyway, as I search for this skill vendor now. Okay, I thought Alright, I guess I'm wrong. So, yeah, I'll have to remember to do that next time. Or in between time, since it's probably going to be... well, I could even do it next week, depending on what I feel like fooling around with. Anyway, well, yes, I know there's obviously one in the main city there, but sometimes there's a few... he's probably in Zaganer. There's probably one sitting somewhere in Zaganer, Bastion. But yeah, sometimes in some of the little dinky towns, they'll throw an extra one of these NPCs here or there. So thank you, everyone. Until next time. And of course, as always, thanks for joining us, Kat, not only in chat, but in game today as well. Always a pleasure when we can finally do a stream all together here. In the meantime, thank you for watching, everybody. We're going to get back to watching Battery H now the rest of the evening. And have a little fun with Battery. We might end up even playing the game with Battery later on tonight. In the meantime, well, Taz is going sleepy time. So let me say goodnight to Taz and Battery's chat there. In the meantime, thanks, everybody. BJ Wallace saying, until next time, I'll see you in game.